Okay, welcome back. This is the second part, and sorry about having to split it, but what can you do? Okay, here we go. What's happened? First time this happened, I actually thought it crashed. And then I realised what had happened, and actually hit the fan, and it splattered me all over the place. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Okay, as you can see, I've started again. Just wanted to show you a few different things about the game. I'm just going to show you the syringe part now, and how you get a code. One of the codes. This green glass is absolutely deadly. If you slip on that, you'll, well, not good. I always get into the habit of leaving the pass outside the door, because whenever you're inside, you can always get it back out. Look at that bouncing on the bed. Brilliant. As you can see, there's a syringe on top of that wardrobe, which we'll endeavour to get. Just get all these bottles of acid down. The sense of satisfaction when you complete this game is brilliant. I can't tell you how elated you feel, or I'm not going to tell you how elated I felt anyway. I'm just trying to be quick here and get this done fairly sharpish, but that little hoover thing you want to kill as soon as possible, because it's a right pain in the backside. I got the nurse stop there. Oh, bugger off. Oh, it's like a dog with a bone. Leave me alone. Scooter's trying to outblast him. There we go, that should give me a little bit of, that's it, Scooter's out trying to help again. Good. Let's just jump up here and get this syringe. There we go. Let's go and get that professor. Give him a good jab up the backside. As you can see at the bottom of the screen where it says we've obviously got the energy for how much energy you've got left, the codes for how many pieces of code you've got, and then your overall score at the end. Let's just hop up. Come here, Scooty. Come on. Let Tazzy jump on you. I say that to the wife quite a lot, but not with much success. Up we go. Just drop that, get him out of the way. Open that door. Pick up the syringe. In we go. Now I'm actually cheating just for this video. I've actually got it on infinite energy, but won't actually play the game and never, well, this goes for any game, and never ever cheat. I'm only doing it just so we can have a mess about and so you can actually see different parts of the game. I don't actually see the point in cheating, it's sort of defeats the object. As you can see, my energy's just looping at the moment, so I can't die. Okay, here we go. There's the professor. He's going for the alarm. Try and jab him quickly. No. Drop the syringe there. Let's see if we can push that into him. Oh, God. There he's walked into it. As you can see, the professor's having a spaz attack, and we've got off this piece of the code. And you basically have to do that another 7 times when you get all the code, and then you take it to a room, which I am going to show you any second now. Okay, this is the final room, and this is where you try and interpret the code on the floor. Now, this is where the hate part of the game comes in for me. I've probably completed this I'd say about 50 times, where I've had all the codes, and I've got to this point. And you've got to remember, there was never a save feature or anything like that, and if you make one wrong move here, you are dead. Now, like I say, I got so frustrated with this, you wouldn't believe it. I actually read in Amstrad Action magazine once, I think it was, a bloke wrote in and he said, look, I'm desperate to complete this game and I don't know how to do it, can you tell me? And the reviewer wrote back and he basically said, it's quite logical. Now, that tells me that he doesn't actually know himself, because if he did know, it's quite logical just to give him the answer, isn't it? So, yeah, as you can see, I've been very lucky there, very lucky again, and I actually did this I think about 4 times in the 50 times I did it, where I just got lucky, because I just couldn't figure out how it was done. Yeah, you've got to see that's what happens. You just die. Okay, so this is, in my opinion, what dear old Remy should have done, bless his cotton socks. Like I say, in 25 years I never couldn't figure out how to do it, and it was only just recently actually someone told me how it was done, and once you know, great, it's easy, but if you don't know, yeah, this is, in my opinion, what you should have done in this final room. You should have had something like that stuck on the wall, where it's got north, east, south, west, and you think just, well, as soon as you look at it you think, well, okay, and I'll actually tell you how the actual thing works now. If you get a 1, that represents north, a 2, that represents east, a 3, that represents south, and a 4, that represents west. So as you can see, I was lucky there, so that would have been east, so that would have been a 2, and I was lucky on the next one, which was south, so that would have been a 3, and then so on and so forth, and that's how you complete the game. Unfortunately, it took me 25 years to find that answer out. So, like I say, that's the hate part of the game for me. I completed this about 50 times with all 8 codes, and I could just never figure out the solution. So, I'm going to give my final marks. Okay. It's been a bit of an adventure, this review for me. get Dexter. Right. Graphics for the time, 1986. Absolutely brilliant. The animations, the movement, the little touches, the little attention to detail, 10 out of 10. Music and sound, absolutely brilliant. Brilliant throughout the game, brilliant tune, really helpful, 10 out of 10. Gameplay, absolutely fantastic. Never, very rarely come across a game that even comes close to it. 10 out of 10. Overall, okay, for me, it was just the end that killed it, and if you'd have just give some sort of clue as how to have completed it at the end, it would have been a 10 out of 10. As it stands, overall I'm going to have to give it an 8 out of 10, and it's purely because I couldn't complete the game. I didn't know how to do it. I know how to do it now. If I got the game now, then I know what I know now, it'd have been a 10 out of 10. And without a shadow of a doubt, it would have been it may even have been my number one game for the Amstrad, but that ending, no. Quite a long review this one for me. I just hope that YouTube let me upload it all. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know I have. It's certainly been a blast from the past. Hope to see you soon with another review. Bye bye for now. Ta-ta. Well, as you can see, YouTube didn't let me upload it in one, so I had to split it in two, which is a bit unfortunate. Just one thing I just wanted to point out, a lot of people keep asking why I give high marks. I'm only giving high marks because these are some of my absolute favourite games. I am going to do some others that I like, but that certainly didn't make my top 20, and some of the marks are going to be quite varied on those, so the only reason you're seeing fairly high marks on these games is because like the ones I'm doing at the moment are like my absolute favourites, so that's the reason. Anyway, thank you very much, and cha cha cha, bye bye.